My name is Laura McCarty, and I'm here to tell you a story about the mighty pen. I was sitting in class filled with my usual anxiety, knowing that I was next in line to present my project. I appreciated that the instructor gave us free rein in choosing our format. Some people wrote poems, some acted out scenes, some people brought their cooking, and one person created a digital presentation to display their ability to edit. There were many other formats presented that day. Our prompt was Another Side of Me. This was intended as a critical thinking assignment and a chance to get to know each other outside of the classroom. As for me, I brought in a drawing. I was particularly nervous because the person before me had just made a comment about how the pen was not a pure form of artistic expression. With anxiety as my controlling factor, this made me feel even more insecure about sharing another side of me. The pen and I had made an agreement a long time ago. It would help me find my words, and I would allow the pen's ink to flow. My strokes did not create letters, but in unison with the pen, we created images. I have always struggled to find my words. My talent for misrepresenting myself had become frequent. I respected those who could capture an audience with their words alone, and how they could almost magically paint a vivid image in the minds of their audience. As for myself, the pen worked differently. I realized that my picture needed to be drawn out to communicate to my audience effectively. I had an excellent understanding of the saying by Fred R. Bernard, "A picture is worth 1,000 words." I have come to rely on this method of communication. Visuals were my ally. As I grew up, I doodled to unify my heart with my mind and navigate the labyrinth within. My images became about my feelings and thoughts, and through my pictures, I managed to find my words. Although my words began to represent what I felt and thought, I still did not trust them. Even during writing assignments, I would have to doodle on scratch paper to find my words. Perhaps one day the pen and I can renegotiate our terms. But secretly, I love the images the pen helps me to create. The class applauded. I knew it was only a matter of seconds before I had to reveal myself to my classmates. The moment I had been dreading was here. Up until this point, I had never shared any of my drawings with anyone. The assignment was to be brave enough to show another side of myself. Not just anything, but something that I would define myself with. I felt as though it was important to finally show the world how vital art is to my life. So here I was, ready to get up and share my message with the world. At least it felt that way. It was only about 30 people. I grabbed my rolled up poster board and rolled the rubber band off. I had rehearsed what I would say over and over again. But as usual, my words were failing me again. I had no idea what to say. So I looked at my drawing and remembered the thoughts and emotions that I was feeling while drawing this piece. The first words out of my mouth were, "As for me, I was born with a pen in my hand." The class responded with a few chuckles. I suspected they were connecting my comment with the previous statement made by the presenter before me about pens. As long as I focused on my thoughts that had originated during the time I was drawing my piece, my words became more fluent and authentic. Art allows us to express parts of ourselves that can remain hidden even to ourselves. Without art, I feel my frustrations would have taken over and led to me not caring about communication. I was already misunderstood, so what difference would it have had made? I have a tendency to be an introvert, but art has helped me build a bridge that connects me to the world. Artistic expression is a gift for all, and I hope to pass it on to all who dare to journey. As for now, I will embrace the partnership that Pen and I have.